Hello and welcome to Aging Together, a podcast dedicated to exploring the challenges and opportunities of caring for aging loved ones. This podcast is a product of Caregiver Consulting and Healthy Solutions, a private consulting practice dedicated to helping you navigate the aging process with ease. This is the first episode. I'm your host, Pooja, live from the Windy City, Chicago. I am an occupational therapist by trade, and I specialize in dementia care and fall prevention. I have over 5 years of experience in inpatient acute geriatric medicine, which includes servicing dementia, falls, readmissions, and chronic disease management. I have had the privilege of working with older adults and their families for many years, and I have seen firsthand the unique challenges that aging can bring. I also have had the life experience of being raised by both sets of grandparents in our home, allowing me the gift of elder wisdom and insight into the true day-to-day. From navigating physical changes and managing chronic conditions, to addressing social isolation and planning for the future, aging can be a complex and oftentimes an overwhelming process. However, it doesn't have to be. As Benjamin Franklin once said, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. My passion for preventative care began after years of working within a reactive healthcare system. At Caregiver Consulting and Healthy Solutions, we believe that with the right information and support, aging can be a fulfilling and enriching experience. Through this podcast, I will be sharing expert insights, practical tips, and inspiring stories to help you and your loved one age with grace and dignity. This podcast will delve into a wide range of topics, including health and wellness, financial planning, caregiving, and more. In each episode, we will discuss a specific topic area with practical calls to action. Some episodes may feature guest speakers who are experts in the topic area. To start, let's take a 360-degree view of 3 major topics surfacing today's geriatric community: caregiving, dementia, and falls. In the United States, the number of Americans ages 65 and over will more than double over the next 40 years, reaching 80 million by 2040. The number of adults over 85 years old, the group that most needs help with basic personal care, will nearly quadruple by 2040. It is anticipated that nearly 20% of seniors will require long-term care in some capacity, but most do not have plans in place. The impact: 1 in 5 Americans, which is over 40 million Americans, have become unpaid caregivers of relatives, most often an aging parent. Caregiving can be a rewarding experience, but it can also be physically and emotionally demanding. By understanding the challenges of caregiving and implementing strategies to address them, we can help caregivers maintain their well-being and provide the best possible care for their loved ones. Now, let's talk about dementia. Dementia is a general term for a decline in cognitive function, severe enough to interfere with daily life. Memory loss is a common symptom of dementia, but the condition can also cause problems with thinking, problem-solving, language, and judgment. There are many different types of dementia, and the specific symptoms a person experiences can depend on the type that they have. Almost 14% of elderly over 71 years old experience some form of dementia. While there are many types of dementia, Alzheimer's disease makes up about 70% of all of them. Early detection of dementia is incredibly important because it can allow for earlier intervention and treatment. This can lead to better management of symptoms, a better quality of life for the person experiencing dementia, and decreased caregiver stress or burden on the family. Early detection also allows for earlier planning and preparation for the future, including financial and legal planning, as well as making arrangements for care. Finally, falls. About 30 million falls are reported among older adults each year, resulting in over 32,000 preventable deaths per year. More astonishingly, 60% of these falls occur inside their home. Today, about 90% of adults over 65 want to remain in their own homes as they get older. Yet, only about 34% can say with confidence that their home has the necessary features that will allow them to age in place and remain safe while doing so. As we take a deep dive into these issues, we will cover other related topics to help you learn some of the ins and outs of aging safely. Thanks for tuning in.